is Kay and
David
with Crazy Collectibles. So you see you opening.
I know, right?
We're here opening Kaldheim. We got a booster box today because the pre-release was today. So we did get a booster box. So we did get the buy a box promo. I always get them confused with the box toppers, but this actually didn't come with a box topper. So we did get this guy. I believe this card is existent in the set. This is just an alternate art or variant. Why does it say exited host mode? I don't know what that means.
It always does. You're good.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna crack this box open. There's a few cards I'm looking in here, primarily the gods. I kind of want to see what they look like, but we are gonna get a collector booster, and I think their alternate forms are gonna be cooler. So if we don't hit them, I'm not gonna be mad.
Now, can we hit any of those cool rune ones in here?
They're gonna be very rare, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Very
So they're
rare.
like they're the secrets essentially.
Kind of, yeah. Because you remember when we opened the one pack, the collector booster, and then we opened a few of the other packs in the.
In the Commander
Yeah, and
Legends.
then remember we pulled that one
The
etched foil. Yeah. It's kind of going to be like the rates of those in here.
Oh, okay.
So we have a chance, but it's not going to be very likely.
Okay.
So this set, Kaldheim, is about Vikings and the ice realm of Kaldheim. I forgot what the name of the actual realm is called, but this is all about a different realm. Supposedly they're only spending one set here, so it's actually going to be a really short visit. I'm kind of sad because a lot of the cards seem kind of cool. There's several different gods, and then you have like the planeswalkers. There's two of them. It's Kaya and a new planeswalker called Nico, which we found out is non-binary. Interesting fact.
Yeah, it's a human.
So Kaya is an older planeswalker, obviously. She's been around for a while, but she makes an appearance back in this one. I haven't read all of the stories for this one yet, so I don't know all of the backstory. I started reading it, and Nico, to me, in my opinion, was kind of annoying, so I stopped reading. So I do got to finish reading about it, though. But David has already started opening, so I'm going to go ahead and start showing off the cards.
Oh, no, you can keep talking. I was just situated.
I've already seen all of these cards because I did open 15 packs on Arena, so I've seen some of these. I'll go slow for the first few packs, and then I'll slow down as we go.
There is a lot of really cool art, so some of these you might want to show off because it's pretty cool.
This is one of the ones I pulled on Arena. I had to show David immediately. It's a wolf. It says when he enters the battlefield, draw a card. And he has something called Foretell, which is new. It says during your turn, you may pay 2 colorless and exile this card from your hand face down. And then you can cast it later on for its Foretell cost, which is 1 green and 1 colorless. Makes it still cost the 4, but you can play it, and it's kind of like a trap card almost. You can cast it later on. So I don't really know if the mechanics very well. I mean, I don't very good. I haven't really played around with it yet, but I mean, it's interesting. David just went, oh, so there's something in that pack.
Of course, I have to mess with you now.
Oh, okay.
You're the one that's doing stuff.
Look, I didn't freak out when we pulled that Charizard earlier, so...
Okay, that's true. I was very...
You can't mess with me on that one.
I was very surprised that
I
you
give
held
stuff
it
away.
Yeah.
Raven form. So people are talking about this one because there's a god that has he can like summon a raven, and they were talking about how he seems underpowered. I gotta find him and I'll talk about him.
I think there was a god that actually did that, wasn't there?
Revitalize. This is a card that's been around for a long time, but I really like this art. Looks really nice. And here's our rare Dragon Skin Berserker. It's about boasting dragons. Interesting. Boast. For 5 mana, create a 5/5 red dragon creature with flying. So spawns dragon tokens. And the snow permanents are back. So we're gonna find these really cool looking snow lands.
Yeah, I left them in there because they look really cool. So it'd be something to, just have to show off, I guess.
Elven Bow. I really like the art on this one too. So the new art of equipments in this set, instead of coming into play and automatically attaching to something like they did in Zendikar, you pay 2 and then you can create a token and it attaches itself to that. I don't like that, but I guess if that's your cup of tea, then by all means. But I like the Zendikar equipment better. That's got a lot of really pretty colors. I like how they use the Aurora Borealis in the art in a lot of this.
Yeah. Actually seeing it's really nice.
Mm-hmm. I like these snow permanents. I like how they added the snow to the actual art on the cards. Looks really nice. This guy looks kind of cool. Untap target snow land. He just untaps lands for you. I am looking specifically for a god that does untap snow permanents when he attacks. So
what's his name?
It starts with a J, I think. I can't remember. This guy's cool. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Infernal Pet, and it gains flying until end of turn. Then it says, "Here, my pet, another little light for you to snuff out," and he's eating like a firefly looking thing. It's absolutely adorable. Oh, it's a kitty!
Dang. Yeah, yeah.
He has foretell as well. Not a single rat has been
'cause
seen
she
in
said kitty.
Istafel since the gods moved in. Well, there's a tiger, so. And here's our rare. Destroy the ranks, enter the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type, you have +1/+1. Okay, so that's a tribal card. Here's the one of the fjords. So this is a dual land, but it's a snow permanent. Still counts as an island or a mountain, so it can be searched. Oh, and then there's a foil one right behind it.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
I
Art
like
is
that.
really nice
It
on
is
those.
really nice, yes. Well, what the hell? Oh.
Oh, what the? Okay. Poison the cup. That's kind of cool. He is dead. Another artifact that equips to a thing. This is an Angel Clerk. I've actually had my eye on this one. I like the art. It doesn't seem very good, but I like it. Flying Lifelink. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, look at the top 3 cards of the library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Depart the Realm, just a typical blue spell. Typical black spell. Kill a creature. Or exile it. Snow permanent.
Oh. That's cool.
This guy. Okay, so this guy seems like, I think he's going to be part of the meta only because he's cheap and he has these effects. So he says, whenever one or more elves enter the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn. That is kind of limiting, but he also has this ability down here. For 7 elves you control get +2/+2 and gain death touch until end of turn. It's kind of nifty. This is our foil. And this is our snowland. And then we did get an elf warrior that goes with the elf guy.
I really like this art. It's really, really nice. Huh. I know this is something that you kind of want to do with. I want you.
Ooh,
to do
3
this
seasons. It's a blue-green card. Automatically love the fact that it's blue-green. First one is mill 3 cards. Second one is return up to 2 target snow permanents cards from your graveyard to your hand. And then choose 3 cards in each graveyard. Their opponent, their owner shuffle those cards into their libraries. Oh, I like that. Bind the Monster. I think I'm gonna love this card and everything. First off, the art is just really cool. Second off, it says enchant creature. Then it says when Bind the Monster enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature. It deals damage to you equal to its power, but it doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. So it's a 1-cost spell that's really a really easy way to get rid of something that's big on the board that's causing you problems.
It looks like Fenrir.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when they trapped Fenrir. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's a winged wolf.
Yeah.
What? That's crazy. All the other ones are like, what? He's flying. What is going on, guys? Is that going to go in your wolf book?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, here's another snow permanent. Enchanted land is snow. Interesting. Oh, whenever the land is enchanted, this controller adds another one. Dusk Wielder. And our rare. Ooh, Herald unites the elves. Mill 3 cards. You may put an elf or Tavar card from the graveyard onto the battlefield. Put a 1/1 counter on each elf you control. Whenever elf you control attacks this turn, target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1. So multiple -1/-1s. If you have multiple elves attack, that'd be kind of nifty. And here's another snowland.
There's one in there. I know you want to do this. You'll see it.
Another Bind the Monster. This guy actually kind of already exists in what we got going on right now. The only difference is the one that exists right now in that I play right now, mills cards. for strike bird. The little goat rider is kind of cute. No 3 cards are drawn. What the?
It's a Ginger Viking!
Haste boast. You may have that guy's base power. You may change his base power to 1 plus the greatest power among other creatures you control. I headbutted a troll and won. That's what his flavor text says. Okay, well that's why he has a horn sticking out the side of his head. That's no permanent. Let's go.
I like those.
And a dwarf.
I like those lands a lot.
So it's kind of interesting. I'm seeing that if something in the pack makes a token, it looks like a token is in the pack. It's a baby wolf. It's a Pegasus. I like this hop. I just like the art on this hop.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there now. Just by looking at what I'm looking at so far, I'm really liking the set. I am liking the
I told
set.
you probably would. It was Viking themed.
This is so awesome.
Well, here's our rare. It's a snow rare. Snow sorcery. It deals 4 damage to target creature or player. Add a colorless mana for each snow mana spent to cast the spell. Till end of turn, you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. Interesting. Another snow dual land.
The puppy.
Puppy! He is so cute. Savell, Ice Shaper. This seems like it might be good. I really like the art on this card, and it just seems like it might be really nice in the snow decks. The flying wolf again. It's funny. All of us are like, what is going on to them? What was happening? You okay, man? Waking the trolls. Destroy target land. Ooh, gross.
Oh,
Put
no.
target land card from a graveyard on the battlefield under your control. So destroy it, bring it back. Destroy target destroy. Choose target opponent. If they control fewer lands than you, create a number of 4/4 green troll warriors creature tokens with trample equal to the difference. Okay then. And then a foil robber. And then another snowland. And another warrior. So it looks like all the lands in here are primarily going to be snow. Unless they're the
looking, yeah.
dual ones.
For the most part.
Another cleric.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, this is Nico. He, she, I don't know, makes these shard things, and then, like, that's his weapon. Its weapon, I don't know. Their weapon, I don't know how to... Another angel warrior.
I need all these foil.
You'll get him when we get our collector booster.
No, it's just the art.
Oh, finally! Got a dual land. I love these lands. Oh, and we got another foil rare. Nice. Okay, so this guy... Whoa. Okay, that other card looks really nice. So this guy... I cannot read these runes, yet somehow they seem like a warning. How have we passed unknowingly to another realm? That was part of the story, yeah. This one says, I've never seen mist so unnaturally thick as this. Where does the sea and the sky begin? The sea end and the sky begin. Yeah. I want this. Ooh. I need this card. I have 1 copy on Arena so far. I need more because I love blue-white. And then this guy. This guy almost looks like he has planeswalker abilities. Ascendant Spirit. So 1 cost. For 2 snow, Ascendant Spirit becomes a Spirit Walker with a base power and toughness of 2/3. For 3, if Ascendant Spirit is a warrior, put a flying counter on it and it becomes a Spirit Warrior Angel with a base power and toughness of 4/4. And then it says for 4, if Ascendant Spirit is an angel, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it, and it gains whenever this creature does combat damage to a player, draw a card. So it sounds like it can level up almost. It's kind of cool. That card might be worth money. Sounds pretty legit.
Oh no.
Ooh, that's pretty.
We are out. Yeah, that's the Sauron ring.
Actually, it looks more like the ring that the elf chick would wear. Wait, why is the uncommon in front? Ring of Mortality.
Uncommon?
Yeah, the uncommons are in front. That's interesting. They're in front of all of them. Okay.
All these packs were backwards.
That's why. I don't know why they do that, but whatever.
I don't know. That's really cool.
A Yeti. Nice.
Yeah, the Yetis are really cool looking.
Well, that's cool. Discarding cards. Ooh, a Demon Rogue. Death Touch boasts. Target player searches the library for a card, then shuffles the... Oh, wait, what? Okay. I like it. My black-blue rogues can now search for the cards we want? Yes. There's a wolf again. Ooh, Spirit Knight. The World Tree.
Yes.
This was another one I was actually really keeping my eye on. This
That-
thing is crazy. So, I guess the little squirrel, indestructible squirrel, actually goes with this.
The Super Squirrel?
Yeah. So he enters tapped, but when you tap it, it does tap for a green mana. It says as long as you control 6 or more lands you control have 1 mana of any color. Then for 2 white, 2 blue, 2 black, 2 red, 2 green, sacrifice the World Tree, search your library for any number of God cards, put them onto the battlefield, then you may shuffle your library. Any number of God cards.
And how much you have to pay?
2 of each color mana. So 10 mana.
Oh, easy. That's Commander style.
Yeah.
But that tree reminds me of the tree in the Dark Crystal.
The Dark Crystal?
Yeah. I thought you'd get a kick out of that one.
Mm-hmm. And then a lot of these lands right here have these abilities down here. Sacrifice them and then you get certain effects too.
Mm-hmm.
Frostbite. It's a snow instant. The fact that we have snow instants though is kind of making me go crazy. Wolf!
And a puppy.
Tibalt Trickery. This card, so I seen this on Arena and I was actually kind of laughing about this. So it's cost 2 and this is counter target spell. Choose 1, 2, or 3 at random. Its controller mills that many cards, then exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card with a different name than that spell. They may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then they put the exiled cards on the bottom of their library in a random order. I find that very interesting. Ooh, hello. This is one of our first gods we've seen. So, this critter is kind of nifty. These guys are the double-sided spells. Ooh, Foretell. One of the Foretell tokens. This is so if you cast a Foretell card, you put it here. That way you know that you can cast it later on in your turn for the Foretell cost. Alright, so this guy. Or girl, not sure. Flying Vigilance. Stone lands your opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped. Very nice. Non-creature spells your opponents can cast with converted mana cost of 4 or greater cost 2 more to cast. And then on the other side, you can cast it as a legendary artifact called Volkmira, Protector Shield. If a source an opponent controls would deal damage to you or a permanent you control, prevent 1 of that damage. Whenever you or another permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or an ability an opponent controls, counter that spell or ability unless its controller pays 1. So you can either have it be an artifact that either lets you take less damage or makes their spells, counter spells cost more, or you can have it be a creature that controls their lands when they come in, or makes their non-creature spells slightly more expensive. This, I think, would go good with that other guy that says, untap all your snow permanents when he attacks. Okay. Then we got this guy.
I'll move this out the way.
Ooh, look at that sword. Looks very nice. Actually searches for Halvar, God of Battle or an equipment card. Very nice.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the Fierce Deity sword from Zelda.
Bound in gold. Look at that. That guy is legit being, like, swallowed up by gold. Mine's moving Game of Thrones. They dumped the gold on his head. +1/+1 counter target creature control and it gains hexproof. Nice. It's gonna go in my green decks. I remember the story. I was reading the story about that part. Ooh, mythic rare. All runs Epiphany. Create 2/1/1 bird creature tokens with flying. Take an extra turn after this one, and then exile on its Epiphany. And it has the foretell ability. Snow-covered island with a dragon token. Very nice.
Oh yeah.
All right. Nico devised destiny. You gain 2 life for each foretold card you own in exile. Add a blue and a white. Spend this mana only to foretell cards or cast spells that have foretell. Turn target card with foretell from the graveyard to your hand. So Valkyrie Sword. Giant Ox. Ooh, Kolvori. This is one I wanted. As long as you control 3 or more legendary creatures, Kolvori gets +4/+2 and has vigilance. Pay 2 and tapper. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. Reveal a non-legend. You may reveal a legendary creature from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library. Or you can have it come in as an artifact. As the Ring of Crest enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Tap it to add 1 green mana. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell of the chosen type or a legendary creature spell. It's kind of nifty because it only costs 2.
It's got a wolf.
And it does have a wolf. It has a wolf and a bear and a snake. I pulled that one on Arena, I think. Then another dual land. Snowland. This gate, the Aurora Borealis.
Mm-hmm.
What is that guy? Weird looking critter. Another Sculptor of Winter. And a pet. Another one of these guys. We got the foil and the non-foil of this one.
So what are the cards you're looking for in this set?
The gods, like this one.
Oh, that's it.
Pretty much in that wolf that you wanted.
Mm.
What? They're reintroducing poison. It says whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters. I'm gonna play that on Arena. There's a lot of death, and there's
what does the poison do?
You get 10 death. You get 10 poison counters, and you lose the game.
Gotcha.
So it's an easier. It's an alternate
so it's
win
like
card.
Infest and.
Infect. No,
Infect. There you go. Yeah.
Infect affects your creatures though. Like it gives them -1/-1 counters.
Yeah, but if you have so many infect counter damage,
it's poison counters.
Oh, is that what it was?
But no, there's 3 different ways technically, I guess, to win in Magic. In Commander, there's 4. You can win by Commander damage, the 40 damage, the poison damage, or milling your opponent out. There might be another way to win. Josh would be able to tell me, but those are the 4 ways that I know to win. Let's see. A giant coward. Okay.
A giant coward?
That's what it's... Coward. Vorinclex. That was one I was telling you about.
Okay, so what is that?
Okay, so he's a 6-cost legendary creature. He's a Pyrexian creature. This is the one I want, the Pyrexian version of it, because it's going to have the actual Pyrexian text on it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks nice. I think it's in the collector booster. Trample Haste. If you put 1 or more counters on a permanent or player, put twice that many of each of those counters on that permanent or player instead, including poison counters. So with that other guy, if he puts 2, then you'd put 4, and that's almost halfway to 10. If an opponent would put 1 or more counters on a permanent or player, they put half that many of each of those kind of counters on that permanent or player instead. Round it down. So if they were to put 2, they would only get 1. Very nice. I was actually hoping we'd pull him. And then
Is
we
that
got
a
a
god?
human warrior. No, he's not.
Oh. So there's other things besides the gods that you wanted.
I said primarily. He needs to... Oh. Ooh, he's riding a milk. Invasion of the Giants. I do like how there's a lot of, like, realm shifting. Ooh, that one's got wolves in it, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's a kennel master. It's a zombie berserker. Ooh, Doomscar. Destroy all creatures.
Doomscar.
Okay.
That looks like the Bifrost.
Yeah, it kind of does, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can definitely see that they're referencing the mythology.
Ooh, this
you know?
treasure looks nice. I like this treasure. Okay. I like it. Very nice. That actually looks like a treasure. Instead of just being like a gold coin or something. Another giant. That's one of the cards that I said were very rare, but you can pull them. Other snow
And
and
it's an
zombie
uncommon.
creatures you control get +1/+1. And you can return from graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Very nice. It's a showcase version. Add 1 colorless. Target legendary creature becomes a god in addition to its other types. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay. Sacrifice the sanctum. Put an indestructible counter on target god. Interesting. Okay.
Indestructible?
Yes. Thought the gods
Oh my
were
God.
inherently indestructible, but
I don't want to see any more indestructible anythings.
ooh, I see Manolith. That looks kind of cool too. Yeah, I'm really digging this set art-wise.
Yeah. Even the tokens are worth just looking at, you know.
I gotta go away.
Most times they're not.
I was waiting for it to go away. It wouldn't go away. Okay, return upon the tide.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, a lot of the lands look just really nice too. Bind the monster again, Mistwalker. No, for some reason I felt like I hit 2 right there. I like this one too. I always liked like the nightmare horses that they come out with the black and the purple, and they constantly do it with the nightmare horses.
Mm-hmm. So do you see a lot of the stuff in here being more for commander or standard? I know it's standard, but what do you
I see it
see?
being for more for commander.
You see it more for commander?
When Runeforge Captain Champion enters the battlefield, you may search your library and or graveyard for a rune card reveal. But then that's primarily what I play. Reveal it and put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. You may pay 1 rather than pay the mana cost for rune spells you cast. Oh, okay. I might start having to look at those rune spells. Ooh, Angel Warrior. Look at her. She looks very nice. Provoked Trolls. Weathered Runestone. Non-land permanent cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Very nice. Players can't cast spells from graveyards or libraries. So the thing that says, hey, you can cast spells from the top of your library? No, you can't. A giant underwater rogue. Showdown of the Skulls. And a snow covered plate. Oh my god, go away. Path to the World Tree. Ooh, that's the ring.
The what?
Well, that's a ring, I guess. Looks kind of cool.
Is it good?
It just makes copies of itself. So it says add 1 mana of any color. This is at the beginning of your upkeep. Put a night counter on replicating ring. If there are 8 or more night counters on it, remove all of them and create 8 colorless no artifact tokens named replicated ring with tap to add one colorless mana, or one mana of any color.
Yes.
So originally it starts out with just add one mana of any color, but every time you put a counter on it at the beginning of your upkeep, and then as soon as it hits 8, you make 8 of them.
That's not bad. Especially if you have things that untap during your turn, and then you can retap. Oh, yeah. You can get that stuff off pretty quick.
Or have ways to proliferate. I was going to say, where's the rare in this one? Blessing of Frost. See? X +1/+1 counters. Let's you draw cards for how many big creatures you have. Oh, a snow angel. Wizard. Creature. Thing.
All of the above?
Kitty!
Yeah, I think I saw a couple cats in here.
Zombie. Ooh, Haunting Voyage. Mythic rare. Choose a creature type, return up to 2 creature cards of that type from your graveyard to the battlefield. If the spell was foretold, return all creature cards of the chosen type from your graveyard to the battlefield. Every time I see the word foretold, now all I can think of is the Guardians of Go Home movie. It has been foretold! And then she's like, the doubter? She's like, but you... foretold! I love that movie. It's fucking funny. Oh, yay, another one. Vega, the Watcher.
That one looks awesome. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, draw a card. So I'm assuming that's going to count as the foretold cards. These snow permanents are so cool. I think this rogue I might end up putting in my rogue deck. Shapeshifter with Changeling. Okay.
Isn't that the same thing?
That's what I thought, but I guess I don't know enough. Any number of target shapeshifter creatures you control have base power and toughness of 4. What? Choose up to 1 target creature or planeswalker. Each creature with power 4 or greater you control deals damage equal to its power to that permanent. Oh, very nice. Okay, yeah, I like that. That's nifty. So yeah. Wait, we had a Frost Augur and then a Grim Draugr. Okay. Katie. Another Valkyrie. Whenever another angel or cleric enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. Okay. As long as you have at least 7 life more than your starting life total, creatures you control get +2/+2. Okay, that's going in life gain because it's a cleric and it's an angel. I dig it. Demonic Gifts, Sulphurous Mind, and an Elf Warrior. They keep doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hello, Elf Warrior, dude. Menace. He enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards. Library, remove an Elf Warrior or Tavor card. Put the rest on the bottom. This is kind of interesting to me. The Divine Gamut card. It costs 2. It says exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment an opponent controls. Then it says that player may put a permanent card from their hand onto the battlefield.
That's...
I do it when your hand is empty.
Yeah. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll bring out my big guy, get rid of something small. I'm okay with that. Or I'll bait you and, like, I'll have something semi-big on the field, but have something bigger in my hand.
That wolf card is just too cool.
Yeah, the flying wolf. Mm-hmm. We'll just call him the Angelic Wolf.
Resplendent Marshal. Okay. It only costs 3, so it means it's probably halfway decently good. When Resplendent Marshal, especially since it's text, Resplendent Marshal enters the battlefield or dies, you may exile another creature card from a graveyard. When you do, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control other than Resplendent Marshal that shares a creature type with the exiled card. More tribal support. I am loving this because most of my decks that I run on Arena right now are tribal to one tribe or another. So I have like clerics, which are life gain, and then I have my rogues, which are mill, Oh my god. This is gonna be amazing. The Raven. Some ravens collect shiny baubles, others hoard omens and secrets. That's kind of legit. We'll see each other again soon. Aegon, god of death. Ow!
Oh my god. That pup is so cute though.
Crippling fear. Choose a creature type. Creatures that aren't of the chosen type get -3/-3. Okay. Kitty!
Oh, that's where I saw the cat.
Oh my gosh. It's a fat, fluffy cat. I like it. What the heck
Isn't
spawns
it like
this?
a Maine Coon?
Yeah, it looks like a Maine Coon. What the heck spawns that?
I don't know. It's probably that other cat that was in here.
Okay, you're getting raided, it looks like.
Say what?
I don't know, somebody's blowing up your chat.
Oh. Well, I don't have a thing, so I can't.
Yeah, it just says H5K5 raid. Well, if it's a raid, thank you.
Yeah,
We
thanks
appreciate
for the raid,
it.
guys. Yeah, that's... I can't
Just
really see
going
what's
through
going on,
some
but...
magic, so... Well, that's why usually I'm on my phone watching it. Spirit of the Alder card. It's a bear spirit. That's probably why they do the little bears on Arena.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
What is this? I don't know what it is, Brujuice. You got me on this. Oh, we're opening magic cards. Bend the best card you have and I'll donate $100. That ain't no Pokewoman. Oh, no, we're doing magic today, guys. But bend the best card, yeah, I don't think I could do that for $100. Alright, then we got some elf clerics, some warriors. The fuck is magic? It's a card game. Obviously, you see us going through the cards here. It has an online platform. I think we're getting spam. Rays of the Dead Marn. Alright, create two. It says create X22 Black Zombie Berserker creature tokens, where X is the number of non-token creatures that died this turn, and it has foretell of 1. That's cool. That's pretty cool. A foil scarecrow, and then a snow. I don't know. This guy actually has like a little owl in the background. It's kind of cool. Little flipped up owl. And then we actually got the Kaya token. Nice. Alright. Ascent of the Worthy. Honestly, I think the Vorinclex would probably be the highest value card we have pulled today. I haven't even looked at prices yet, though. But that's probably the highest one just based off what he does. And alright. Another kill spell. We got some more. Ooh, we got the black green land. Very nice. I like that. Hush and stay still. No matter how dreary the darkness, a light in the Scalemire is never a good sign. And then this side says... the Cosmos Serpent carved these tunnels, and his echo remains a twisting aura of ferocity and boundless growth. Look at that. It's very nice. And then the snow-covered mountain and an icy monolith. All right. Going on to the next one. Another one of those crazy lands, sorcery. All right, another wolf. Yay. We like wolves and kitties.
Oh, yeah.
Pet. Look at the pet. He's so cute.
It's pretty awesome, though. Thanks for the raid, guys.
Berserkers. All right, then Iska's Chariot. Oh, there's the kitty. All right, so that's probably where the kitty comes from. It's a 2/2, right?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, look at the kitty.
Yeah.
When it enters the battlefield, you can create two 2/2 green cat creatures, and then whenever the chariot attacks, create a token that's a copy of a target creature you control. It accrues 4, so that's why it needs the cats to attack. It's a little chariot with the little cat. That's kind of cute. Ooh, a foil land. Look at that. Very nice. Shiny stuff. And then a dual snow plane. A dual snowland. Alright. There we go. On Demon Berserker, Human Berserker. More Berserkers. So many Berserkers. And more Flying Wolves. Flying wolves are pretty cool. We have this warning. I haven't seen this one yet. This is the rare out of this pack. So create a 1/1 bird, blue bird token with flying. You gain 2 life. Step 1. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control with flying deal combat damage to a player this turn, look at that player's hand and draw a card. Okay. You may put a card you own from outside the game on top of your library. Okay, so this is going to probably be in the meta because there's already a... I think it's a fairy rogue that lets you take a card from outside the game. People will put stuff in there that's basically a sideboard in a best of one format. And it lets them basically have a sideboard in a best of one format. So this will probably do just about the same thing for people in a best of one format. It'll let them search that card if you don't kill this enchantment before it gets to step 3. Another angel warrior and another snow plains. Okay, I'm reading the chat. Another spirit. On a shore. Okay. A giant worm. Another little pet. A dwarf berserker. A snow-covered land, and it looks like he hid the rare on me again. Oh, battle for Predacard. Create a 1/1 human warrior creature token. The next step is create a 1/1 green elf warrior token. And the third step is create any number of artifact tokens and or creature tokens you control with different names. For each of them, create a token that's a copy of it. Kind of nifty. All right. On to the next one. Ooh, very nice. I really dig the art on this one. Look at that. This is a showcase version, and it looks very nice. I like all the skeletons and blood and just general just death metal look to this card. It just looks really nice. Oh my gosh. Yep, I love it. All right. Gonna keep going here. Another Feed the Serpent. Elf warriors. Birds. Alright, what is our rare? Oh, Cosmo Elixir. We have not seen this one. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card if your life total is greater than your starting life total. Otherwise, you gain 2 life. Win-win. Oh, and the bird! Very nice. I have not seen him yet. I like how he has the runes around his eyes. Very pretty. What's next? Oh, the land. Alright, next pack. Alright. Ooh, the rune eyes. And it's a wizard. That's cool. Alright. Pegasus. Another bird. Some more clerics. I love the clerics and the rogues. In the last few sets, I've been excited for them. Another of the lands. Ooh, Invasion of the Giants, the foil. What's the rare? Ooh, oh my gosh. There's the wolf. Okay, well, we got the wolf. He is complete. It says, whenever a permanent an opponent controls is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on this guy. This pretty little wolf. This is the beginning of your upkeep. If the wolf has 1 or more 1/1 counters on it, you may remove all of them. If you do, exile each other non-land permanent with a converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of counters removed this way. So he can board wipe if he has enough counters on him. He's pretty nifty. I like him. And since we have this version of him, it's the best version. But there is a foil version of this card. So
is that the highest rarity?
Of this? Foil would technically, I guess, be the highest rarity.
That's the highest rarity, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you mean by highest rarity?
Like, there's the differences. You have...
Showcase?
Right.
Being the highest? Yes. This next. What's a wolf? That's a wolf. This guy right here. He's a wolf. I say wolf, and people make fun of me. It's okay. I don't care. Alright, on to the next land. Poison the cup. Bird. I like the bird. It looks cool. Ooh, another one.
That's Loki.
Another one.
Read.
All right, Snowland, a token, and then I'm gonna read this one. All right, the God of Lies, trickster. When he enters the battlefield, each opponent reveals their hand. For each opponent, exile a creature card that revealed this way until he leaves the battlefield. Choose a creature card exiled with Valky with green mana cost. He becomes a copy of that card. And then Tybalt. Yep, so the Planeswalker. Nice. He can enter as a Planeswalker. As Tybalt enters the battlefield, you get an emblem with you may play cards exiled with Tybalt Cosmic Imposter, and you may spend mana or mana of any color to cast those spells. +2, exile the top card of each player's library. -3, exile target artifact or creature. And -8, exile all cards from all graveyards and add 3 red mana. Very nice. I think this is honestly fantastic because it is a showcase version as well. So we might end up pulling the foil version of him, but that's okay. I still dig it. I think this card is beautiful. Beautiful. I love the sword too. More runes, lands, another Yeti. What are we gonna find in this pack? What's the rare? Ooh, well, we got lucky on these ones, or you stacked them. Jorn, this is the one that I was talking about I wanted. So it says whenever he attacks, untap each snow permanent you control. So he can be played as this creature, which I would probably play him that way. Or he can be played as a staff, which is blue-black. You may play target snow permanent card from your grave at this turn. If you do, it enters the battlefield tap. So it taps, and that's what you do. But it's a staff, and it looks like he's having a standoff with this wolf in the background. So yeah, that's pretty legit. I'm really digging these showcase cards. This is cool. He has 2 wolves and a bear here next to him, looking like they're about to fight. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Next one. More ravens. I'm excited to see what the rare one is this one, because looks like he stacked the packs, so it looks like he saved the best for last. Ooh, another dual land. I accept. Another snowland and a treasure. Love these treasures. This land says, the waters smell oddly sweet, but do not be enticed. You don't want to meet what lurks below the surface. So, like in Lord of the Rings, why they told him not to go in the water. And then we have our brave Terskeri brethren blaze now new trails, and we follow mapping the roots of those who survived. Very nice. So it's the black-red one. Alright. Alright, and then we got more of these guys. Ooh, another showcase. Look at that. This is so much detail. I love this. This is fantastic. It's like boing, boing, bam, art. Alright, what do we got in this? Ooh, is that a shark? That is a shark. That is cool. Choose target non-legendary creature the next time one or more creatures or planeswalkers as a battlefield zone. They enter as copies of the chosen creature. Okay. Ooh, very nice. And then we got the showcase version of her. We pulled the regular version of her earlier, and look at this. Oh my gosh, she is very pretty. I am digging this. Look, and it's foil. I do not have to worry about pulling the foil version of her. Oh my gosh, look at this. And then look at, turn her over and look. More art. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I really, really like this, guys. This is beautiful. Definitely dig this. All right, well, yeah, that's fantastic for the final. I told you he stacked the cards.
I didn't do anything.
He stacks them. I don't stack them, but he stacks them.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, okay. Then why did I get all those pretty cards at the end? It's like boing, 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 bam.
All the cards were, towards the beginning of the
And then
box.
we did get a little dwarf guy now. But that's pretty much it for that, guys. We really appreciate anybody who stopped in, chatted with us for a little bit. If you did like what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe. We will be getting more of this set. We're probably going to get a collector booster next. So, again, we're going to be getting more cards like these guys over here. Let me pull this. Let me go pull out the regular and the other version of this card so that you guys can kind of compare the art and stuff. Like I said, these cards are just, to me, they're just absolutely beautiful. Again, Magic did it again with the art. I'm kind of irritated that they keep doing this, that they keep giving us multiple art versions of cards, but they keep pulling it off, so I can't be too mad because they're doing it right. They're doing something right because I keep coming back and I keep buying cards. Yeah, let me find this card real quick. Vorinclex. Vorinclex, I think, is probably going to be the most expensive card out of this box. Only because, like I said, of what he does. Alright, so found these guys. So, this is what the regular art of the card looks like. This is what the showcase version looks like. I dig it. I mean, both of the cards are beautiful. Obviously, this one has more detail on the edges, and it's just got the runes and the oh my gosh, it's just beautiful. I like how they darkened the borders and everything, made it just look beautiful. They kept the legendary border, which is kind of cool. I dig that. And then if you flip them over, you can see the differences again. Completely different art. They even changed the way the crest looks, which is interesting, but still, just shoot. Again, the runes really make this pop just so much. The dragons here, just the darkness around the borders, beautiful, guys, just absolutely beautiful. But yeah, so that's the difference. I don't know about you guys, but I really dig these showcase versions. Yeah. But like I said, that's gonna be all for us today, guys. Yeah, just keep an eye out. Like I said, we're gonna be doing some collectibles. You'll see a lot of really shiny stuff in there. You're gonna see a lot of these showcase version cards. Hopefully, we get some pretty lands. Really looking forward to that one, but that won't probably be till I think Thursday or Friday. But yeah, just keep an eye out for that. But as I said before, if you enjoyed this, please like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.